Yeah. Niggas say that.
That's 100 points.
Pay lawyer say he gon' split the charges with a case at. Niggas say that. Blue said we racing to $1 million and the loser get a Maybach. Niggas say that. Make it said we ain't letting shit slide for the payback. Niggas say that. Niggas keep saying that they real now. I wonder why they say that. Like, nigga, why you say that? My man got counties in checks, rubber bank, no face mask. Niggas say that. Nigga crushed left with a band, had 20 when he came back. Niggas say that. I was on the run, told Blue I need a place I could stay at. And my niggas said say that. Niggas keep saying that they killers now. I wonder why they say that. Like, nigga, why you say that? Moolah told me keep showing love cause these hating niggas hate that. Told Moo you can't be real with a nigga who don't even want face fact. They gon' talk behind your back, but I take that. Just know it's certain shit you can't take back. Spent 10 on the work, 25 what I made back. Had no mask when I cooked, so the fumes I could taste that. Graham stuck on the jar, don't you waste that. I know a fiend who could save that, then he gon' rate that. I do the limit of the town, treat the city like a racetrack. 200 on the dash, how the fuck they gon' chase that? Red bone, blow me at the red light, nigga just lay back. Ray J, Ray Charles, one wish that the dope is a great batch. Diddy with the cut, told Lamont, take that. Double up like Mace back, had to bring the faith back. I'm the one who got a lid if you trace back. Real shit, can't fake that. I don't know what you smoking, but somebody must have laced that. If you think we ain't with a cake at. Last night was a movie, I hope somebody tape that. Take two, say that. Pay lawyer say he gon' split the charges with a case at. Niggas say that. Blue said we racing to $1 million and the loser get a Maybach. Niggas say that. Make it said we ain't letting shit slide for the payback. Niggas say that. Niggas keep saying that they real now. I wonder why they say that. Like, nigga, why you say that? My man got counties in checks, rubber bank, no face mask. Niggas say that. Nigga crushed left with a bang.
Hey, it's your girl Anna. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Guileless Intentions. Woo!
Yeah.
So tonight we got a special guest in the building. I'm so excited to get into it. My good friend Chris
Swain.
I'm not saying all that. Let the people know, Chris Swain.
Yes, we friends. We go way back.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome.
I'm great.
I'm so glad you're finally here. Welcome to Guileless.
Thank you. I mean, I've been waiting to get here. Let's talk about it.
All right. So, how you been, first of all?
I'm great. I'm in an amazing space. I'm like good. Good is an understatement. I'm great.
That's good. That's
it's
good.
amazing.
We what's today? The 18th, 19th?
Today is the 18th.
We 18 days into the new year. How you feeling about 23 so far?
I'm feeling so good. I mean, I got a script that's I've been writing it for a year now, so.
Hold on. So you said a script. So you got to let the people know who you are, what you do, where you from.
Okay. So my name is Chris Swain. I'm the CEO of Chris Swain Films, LLC.
Shout out to that.
Thank you so much. I'm a writer, director, actor, in that order.
Ooh, damn.
I play Ephraim on Power, Raising Canaan season.
Shout out to Power. Shout out to Ephraim. Woo!
Season 2 and 3. Hopefully they re-sign me for 4. Let's get it.
They will.
Let's get it stars.
Come on, 50.
Don't
Come
act
on,
20 stars. Let's get this money stars. Eyes. Let's get this money stars.
We need Ephraim. He's good. No,
Word.
you killed that role.
Oh, thank you so much.
So for those of you, if you don't watch Power, or if you do, because Raising Canaan, because there's so many different ones, you gotta let them know specifically. It's Raising Canaan. Ephraim is the character that's the security guard for Dean.
I do whatever Dean tell me to do.
Dean is the man.
Word.
Dean is the plug that Raquel always wants some work from.
Exactly.
Yeah. So shout out to Ephraim.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right. So tell us what the film industry has been like for you. Like, I know you write, you produce. So what do you lean more towards?
Whatever is needed at the moment. Shit. Like literally, because like I only started writing because I had to create my own opportunity. Shout out to Artie Cool, creating our own opportunities. But honestly, like I had to create my own opportunity because I needed stuff to film, and there are no writers around me. And still, when I find writers, it's like they subpar. They don't know how to do shit the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to teach them, and it's like, damn, like it took me a long time to learn. So now it's like I do whatever I need to do to get to the next step. Honestly, and I don't let nothing stop me from getting there, and that's why I'm here.
Shout out to that.
You know what I mean? Straight up. And what is it like being in the industry?
Yeah,
it's hard. You know what I mean? I'm surrounded by Hollywood. I'm signed to Michael Bregman. Michael Bregman is the guy behind Carlito's Way, the guy behind Bone Collector, Denzel Washington.
Wow.
I'm signed to him, and my only other person on the management is Luis Guzman, who's the father from Wednesday. So he plays Gomez on Wednesday.
How
so
cool is that?
I'm surrounded by Hollywood, and it's almost like just trying to get there. You know what I mean? Like literally, it's not even trying to. It's just
I think you're pretty much kind of there though.
Walking, and it's you're not waiting on your turn. You just building and building and building and building, and it's like, okay, when is it my go? Because I'm a go.
What do you enjoy the most? Acting, writing, or producing?
I don't produce. I direct.
Oh, you direct. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, because people get that. Like, I don't produce. I hire to produce because that's a whole other job.
Okay, so directing, writing, or acting?
Acting. Acting is my baby.
How long? All right. So, how long have you been doing it, and how did you even step into this industry?
So, I started acting at 9. My mom put me in acting school at 9 years old. And
that's a baby.
I had been doing it the whole time you knew me from. But by the way, we went to high school together.
Backstory is this is my friend from high school. We go way back.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I had been doing it since then, and I was doing plays all throughout that time. I was getting trained all throughout that time, and I got sidetracked by them streets. You know what I mean? I did that
like that.
Yeah, I know. I did that for a little while. And
It's all right. You back now.
All my homies just came home. Oh, love my baby. All my brothers. Post on Bugatti. Love you, boy. He just came home.
Shout out to that.
Queese just came home. Everybody home, and I'm right there, baby. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to just jump that hump. But that's how it started. My mom put me in school at 9, and I actually quit for a while. Like a few years after I met you, I had a baby. I had my oldest daughter at 9.
Oh yes, beautiful daughter. And, yes, shout out to her.
And after that, I quit, and I came back once everybody, I went to a horrible depression state when everybody left, when everybody got locked up. And
is that what kind of made you realize that you wanted to do something else with your life?
I didn't know what to do with my life. I was lost, completely lost. And I was in this crazy relationship. It was that was wearing me down, and I was wearing myself down too, because I was part of the problem. I'm not gonna act like it was the relationship. It just wasn't. It wasn't her. It was the whole thing. Yeah, it was me. Definitely me too, because it was horrible. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. And my mom said, "Hey, I didn't put you through those fucking acting classes for you to."
Shout out to Mama. Mama always gonna get you back on track, okay?
And she's like, "Get your ass out there and go act." And I remember there was this casting call in New Mexico, and I took my ass to New Mexico and auditioned for this film.
Wow!
It was so-called Shot Callers, and I did not get the role. But they casted me as an extra, and I was like, let me go back out to New Mexico and be an extra. And literally, that's how I started.
Wow!
And I lost my job.
I lost
my job to be an extra in a movie.
But you know what? Sometimes one door closing is always something opening.
Yeah, and
redirection.
And that was the start of the depression. And it was horrible. And I was working at Public Storage, and there's a guy named Rondell who's working with me. And Rondell, shout out to Rondell Trevelyan. I love you, boy. I love you, boy. I love you. I love you, man. He taught me how to write stage plays.
Wow.
It's only 2 people that work in a Public Storage, 2 managers. That's it. And there was a stranger with me named Rondell Trevelyan. And my mom had me trying to take this paragraph and make a play out of it. He's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, I'm trying to play. He's like, "There ain't no damn play. Give me this." He read it. He was like, "This is good. I'm gonna show you how to make this a stage play." He went and rewrote the whole thing, and it showed me how to do it.
Shout out to him.
And I made my entire career off of those moments. Love you, Rondell.
That's shout out
Love
to
you,
him.
Rondell.
Shout out to Rondell.
Love you, Rondell. For real.
God bless him.
For real.
So, what do you say? What are some projects that you have? I know that some of your work is behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of my work is behind the scenes.
A lot of your work.
Yeah,
so, what are some projects that you are responsible in being a part of?
Ooh.
Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
The biggest ones I can't go into. I can't say the names, but I'll say Michael Bregman. I'll say shout out to Ruben Rivera. Deep the Series, my project that went through Hot 97. They released it on hot97.com.
Deep the Series.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we released it on hot97.com. We also did Instagram. We had collectively almost 2 million views from YouTube to Instagram. It was an amazing show. It is an amazing show. It's out right now on YouTube. You can go check it out. And this was my first series, or my first anything produced by Michael Bregman from Carlito's Way and The Bone Collector. He actually took it to another level for me, and we made this amazing show. He got Louis to sign on for me, and Ruben Rivera took me to them, and it was just amazing. It was an amazing time, and here we are, just working on the future.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. So what is a day in the life of an actor like?
Oh,
while you're shooting on set.
Oh, shooting on set is fun. Shooting on set is fun. I be acting a fool on set. Shout out to Joey. Love Joey. Joey's cool now. Me and Joey good now. Unique from Raising Canaan, like, Texas, you know what I'm saying? That's my son. What up, Joe? You know what I mean? But now Joey's cool, and like it's fun being on set. Some people are jerks on set, and it's like you got the big stars that's like their head is so big, they'll don't talk to me, and I'll be like, whatever, I'm gonna enjoy myself. Can I get a large soup? You can order whatever you want to on set. I swear, from the smallest to the biggest, as long as you got a principal role where you talking, you got a name, you can order anything you want. They're gonna get it for you. We don't have that today, but we can get you this. I bet. Let me get it. Shit, it's dope. It's amazing, dope. And it's like fun. It's like I walk on set. You know what's crazy about me walking on set? When I walk on set, there's people that know me already. They are on the set. And the director's looking at me like, how the fuck you know these people? That's because I've been grinding.
Yes.
That's
behind the scenes work.
I've been giving jobs. I've been signing checks. I've been signing checks for the last 3-4 years for people that they wouldn't give jobs to. And now these people got jobs. You
gave opportunities.
Yeah, and now
I think it's very important. Yeah. A lot of times in our community, what I would like to see more of is when one of us breaks through the glass ceiling, that we don't forget to send the elevator back down to the next person behind us. And I think that that's what makes someone a great leader in whatever their area of expertise is being able to create opportunities for other people. Yeah. Showing other people how to get to the chicken too. Yeah.
I mean, my entire staff, I met them on the set, not even on the set of Deep. I was trying to cast Deep. And my little brother, you don't know Michael, shout out to my little brother, Michael. Michael said, I got some kids in my school, they do film. I'm like, they do film? Bring me them kids. So I interviewed this kid named Brandon Daly. And this kid, he had this attitude like, heard it all before. Yeah, you gonna get a budget. Yeah, sure. When you get the budget, I was working on like trying to get a 6-figure budget. He was like, oh, when you get the budget. Well, yeah, okay. All right. I called that dude 2 weeks later. I was like, I got the budget. He came back.
Money talk.
Facts. He came back. He was like, you really got the budget? I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna hire you. And literally, here we are, 6 years later. That kid is he is amazing.
Where can we see Deep the Series?
It's right now. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. On Chris Swain Films, my channel. Okay. It's there right now. And he shout out to Brandon Daly. He edited that, and now he's editing for everything and everybody. It is absolutely crazy. Shout out to Brandon Daly.
Brandon Daly. Shout out to him.
crazy. He's the most amazing editor, literally, in the Bronx. I believe. He's clean. He's dope.
Yeah, we just have to, because I'm a Bronx girl, so every time we have a wonderful Bronx guest, I have to, because people always trying to play us, so I gotta shine light on the talent that's coming through the Bronx. The Bronx produces a lot of great talent in different areas of the industry. So shout out to my brother Chris. He's from the Bronx, Bronx bred. Period. Okay.
Yeah. Harlem, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem and the Bronx is cousins, so that's cool. We cousins. Shout out to Brooklyn too, because that street media, is from Brooklyn. But
no, but seriously, like I can't even say that I'm Jordan. I gotta say that I'm Pippen because, like, really, my editor he lead my team. Like, literally, I can't do nothing without him. And like, to be real with you, he is a monster. The NBA told him he was overqualified.
Wow. That's interesting.
Like, what?
Wow.
Amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's working on a whole bunch of unscripted shows. Yeah, he's working with Michael Bregman, and it's pretty good. Pretty good show. Pretty good everything. I'm proud of him. Word.
So what do you do in your personal time when you're not acting, writing? What are you up to these days? What are some hobbies you get into?
I don't even know. This is all I do. I'm literally surrounded by this. I love this. Like, this is what I do. Like, the hobby is being on stage. The hobby is being a symphony space.
Do you still get stage fright?
It depends. Sometimes it'd be like, oh, this person's in the audience. Or I'll be like, it's time to turn up. Let's go. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh shit, what if I fuck up tonight? Because we on Broadway. Shout out to Checklist to Play.
I love Broadway.
Yeah.
I feel like a well-rounded, because I'm interested in acting too. So I'm starting to take my little classes here and there and try to get into little commercials, auditions and stuff. So I'm paying attention, and I noticed that a lot of great actors have a background in Broadway.
Yeah.
So I think that probably is like a great foundation, because you have to be so animated a lot of the time and trigger different emotions. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, Broadway's hard. I don't sing, so.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it's like
95%
singing, and I don't sing, so the roles that I would get are not singing roles, and they're never lead roles. So, but it's fine though. I'm cool with being an 80-year-old man on stage. It's fire.
Do you ever have a difficult time? Like, sometimes you have to cry on cue. Like,
well, see, I don't call it crying on cue, and I don't really agree with that term. What we do is. We use the Meisner technique, and we make it. We put ourselves in those situations, like literally.
What's the technique called?
Meisner.
Okay.
So what we do is we put out like, this is literally happened to me right now, and you can't tell me no different. When the cameras turn off, it's still going. Heath Ledger. He died from that.
Really?
Taking the drugs to make him the Joker.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, it's real for me. So if I gotta be depressed, then I'm gonna be depressed for a little while.
So how does that affect your personal relationships? Like, if you're dating someone, have you ever had issues coming out of your role when you're at home? Like, when you're dealing with your family or your partner?
It hasn't been that heavy in a long time. I've been supporting acting. I've been a day player. I haven't had any lead roles as of late. So it's been light. But I think in the next few years, I'm gonna go through that. And I think, separating reality from the character is a very hard thing, and sometimes it can be dangerous. Right. And you got to have somebody there to understand you in those moments. I'd rather stay away for the 3 months that I'm filming.
That's why I said I think it takes like a special person to date an actor or an actress. I always say, like, I don't know if I can handle watching my significant other doing love scenes. I know that it's fake.
With the same sex or a different sex?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, all right.
Because I know that it's a camera crew there. I know that it's scripted. But it's like, in order to be a good actor or actress, you have to really be in that moment. And I don't know if I could handle watching that.
That's the
and
job.
Even for myself, me, I don't know. Like, it's like, you would hope like this person got to understand that this is my profession, But I don't know. You think because you're an actor. So if you were dating an actress, have you ever dated an actress?
I don't date inside the industry.
Because how would you feel like watching someone that you are with, like having these intimate scenes? I'm always like,
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it. You know what it is? It's a job. Like, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a thespian. Like, literally, I eat, sleep, and shit this. Like, literally, this is what I do for fun. Like, you see me on my leisure, I'm writing because I'm in a whole nother world. Like, you know what I mean? So I get it if you got to go on set and to correct you, there's nobody in the room besides you, the cameraman, and whoever you're fucking. They all outside most of the time because you got the actress in there, she butt ass naked. You got dude in there, he butt naked with a sock on his joint. There's a sock on his joint, on his genitals.
Wow.
So you know what I mean? So I mean, no. I mean, no? And am I willing to? I'm willing to do. I mean, like
whatever it takes.
It's not even whatever it takes. If I need to be, let's put it out there. If I need to be gay, I'm gonna be gay.
So that's a good point because there was a lot of controversy surrounding. Do you watch P-Valley?
Yeah.
Right, so
amazing job, young man.
Yeah,
amazing job, young man.
The rapper is a married man, and he was getting a lot of backlash from men. I could never do this. He's playing a gay role, but his wife is saying like, she knows and he knows, what that he's hetero, and it's like, I don't know, like what I feel I don't know if I could personally date someone that I saw doing that. Because I don't know. Like I had this conversation before with my previous co-host Jazz on live, and it's like a very, I don't think that he deserved the heat that he got, but it's very controversial. Like how you understand that it's a job. You understand that it's real. Especially if you're married to the person. But it's like, I don't know how that would make me feel watching my husband get down with a dude.
I'm telling you right now, understand something. This is not, for me, this is not a job. I do this shit for free. If I didn't need to pay bills, if I didn't need to set a future for my children, I'd do this shit for free.
It's your passion.
Yeah. Give me the script. If I like the role and I gotta do this, if I gotta be with a man, then fuck it. That's what the script says. This is art. This ain't people fuck that up. This is not, oh, I'm this, I wanna look good for this. Nah, fuck all that. Viola Davis is a beautiful woman.
Oh, she's phenomenal. Shout out to Viola Davis.
Let me finish my sentence though. A lot of people may say she hard to look at, but guess what? I believe her. Every second, every snot, every tear. That is a beautiful woman inside and out. But the world may say different. How do I feel? I feel like she get the job done every fucking time. And you know why? Because she leaves everything at the door.
Shout out to her.
And that's where I'm at. I leave everything at the door. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck how you look at me. I don't care how you look at me. This ain't about that. This is about me entertaining. This is about me changing people's lives. This is about me setting a tone for the earth.
Wow. I think that that's probably what makes you a great actor and great at what you do, because I feel like it's probably something that has to come from inside.
Facts.
And yeah, shout out to Viola Davis. I was on a plane traveling just earlier this week, and I was able to finally see Woman King. And I was so emotional on the plane. Like, I was not expecting, that. Like, the way she, just handled herself and the passion, the storyline with her daughter. And I was just like, wow.
And let me explain something to you right there, right? Do you think she cries on cue? Think about that. I'm going to teach you something real quick.
School us. Put us on.
Because if I cry on cue, if I start crying right now, it doesn't mean shit.
Right.
But if I make you believe whatever I'm saying right now, and I make you believe the feeling, and I make you believe the situation, and then I start crying, you okay, Chris? Damn, all right. You're not sure. It's that fine line between reality and And I don't even know the difference sometimes. That's why I said there is no difference for me. Reality and what? Because to me, when I'm acting, I'm not acting. This is real for me.
You embody that character.
It's real for me. There's no, it's real for me. So I have to, like, let's go back to the gay shit. I have to be attracted to a man in the moment. And I'm not, I'm a straight man. But this is who I am.
How do you develop that mindset? How are you able, for people that are in the industry and probably, get offered these roles but are afraid to take them because of what they think?
They don't love it. What is love? That's everybody's question. What is love? What is love? What is love? What is love?
What is your definition of love?
No limits. Limitless. That's what love is to me. Limitless. I will do anything for my children. I will do. I told somebody, I said, "Oh, this doesn't make you. This is not who you are. If you take all of this from you," I said, "Take what from me? Take what from me? You're gonna take my stuff away from me that I've gained from this? You're gonna take my crib away from me? My crib is beautiful. You're gonna take my crib from me? You're gonna take all my clothes from me? Fine. I'm gonna still write. I'm gonna still act. I'm gonna still direct. I'm gonna still do it. I don't care about the money. I'm gonna still do this. I don't care about that shit. I love this."
I've heard a lot of prominent people say that if you're doing an art for the money, it's not going to be what makes you successful.
No.
It's the passion, the drive, and the love that you have for it. You do what you love, you do what you're passionate about, and be authentic in it, and like the money will automatically just follow.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that that's a real thing too.
It's very true.
I think that's why there's a lot of singers that can't sing and rappers that can't rap.
I think there's a lot of singers that can't sing because they come into the game writing.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I think it's hard to do both because they like my favorite girl, Mooney Long. I'm saying her name correctly. Wow. Like, she's a writer, but I love her music as well. I don't think that happens too often, that they can master both.
A lot of people say that Ashanti can't sing, but she's one hell of a writer. I think
she can sing. She got some vocals. I think she's gotten more vocally.
Like I said, a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
I'm not one that agree. I don't agree. Like, I'm the gray guy. I'm the gray guy. Like, I'm the gray guy. I got my opinions on some people, but I think it's more personal opinions, not never on their craft. When you talk about actors, I got my personal opinions too, but it's more actors than anything. But yeah.
Okay. So who are some established workers and actors or actresses in Hollywood that you would like to work with in the future?
Oh, number one person, and my manager already shut it down, and he don't work with some of the biggest people in the world. I definitely want to work with Tom Hanks.
Oh man, that's a good one.
He told me, he was like, the only way you gonna get Tom Hanks is if you got a studio budget movie. He said you gotta have $100 million, $200 million project to get Tom Hanks. And I said, I believe you because I ain't seen him do nothing else. He's never done anything else. It's always been top of the line. Everything. Yeah. Him. I want to work with Jeffrey Wright. Actually, that's coming. Jeffrey, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Wright. Tell us who Jeffrey Wright is. I'm not sure who that is.
Peoples from Shaft. Peoples.
Okay.
He's also the new. I think he plays Gordon on the new Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. He's also Cadillac Records. I forgot what role he plays on Cadillac Records, but he's an amazing actor. He also played Basquiat, Michael Basquiat, in the biopic. So he's a pretty good actor. He's one of my favorite actors. So he's one of the people I want to work with. Also too, I want to work with Giancarlo Esposito. That is the guy from Breaking Bad, El Pollo Loco from Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's coming too. Coming for you too.
Put it out there in the universe. He's coming for y'all. He's coming for y'all.
Oh, the next project. Coming with the next project, the movie. I'm coming for y'all. So I'm coming for y'all. Be ready. But yeah. Those are two people that I would love to work with. Who else would I love to work with? There's a lot of people. I would love to work with Viola. I would love to work with Viola. I actually have a movie.
Miss Viola Davis.
Yeah,
Chris,
I want her to play.
Coming for you too.
I want her to play my grandmother in this movie that I wrote for my mom. I'm writing for my mom. It's called Sally, and it's about mental health and my aunt and what she went through with the mental health system. And my grandmother is the lead role, and that would be Viola Davis. I'm going for that. I want that.
Sounds phenomenal.
And she does not only do big budgeted movies. She actually does what she wants to do. So.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's dope.
Yeah, word.
Well, what about Tyler Perry? How do you feel about being in a Tyler Perry movie?
I do it. I do it. I love Tyler.
Yeah.
He pays. Yo, he just bought 37.
He's doing a lot for the
He
culture.
just bought 37. First of all, he's doing a lot for the entire industry. Fuck the culture.
Yeah, you
Like,
know,
yo,
I can't get over that story that he was the first one to pay Taraji. I'm like, I would have never thought she was underpaid because Taraji's like up there.
But that's the entire industry. The entire industry is underpaid. I would tell you some stuff, but I can't really get into that. But I mean, like, it's crazy. Some of the shows you would think, oh goodness, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Some of the shows that that we work on, you know what I'm saying? You would think that we get residuals. We don't.
Wow.
Some of them we don't.
Yeah,
we
let's talk about the shady side.
I mean, and that's
industry.
not. I don't think that's really shady. I just think that a lot of these networks, it's crazy. A lot of these networks, you don't get residuals nowadays. You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
So you know how they say in the music industry, there was a lot of artists like TLC, Tony Braxton, that they were very big artists that we love, and come to find out they were not benefiting financially the way we would have assumed.
No.
Is it similar like that in the acting world?
No, because you know.
Okay.
You know already. Like, you know what you're going into. You know if you go to this network, you're not going to get no residuals. I know if I go to, like, if I did a show for HBO, I did 11 days on HBO, I'm still getting checks ratchet now.
So it goes by the network.
Yeah, however the network works.
Because I know like Martin and them, they still get.
Yeah, that's something called syndication. Syndication is when your show can sell over and over and over to different networks, and you can make billions of dollars in your sleep because your show is selling, like Friends. Oh my God, Jesus.
I love Friends.
Seinfeld. Oh my God, Law and Order. I'm starting to get hot in here. Law and Order.
SUV
like,
is
yeah,
my
word.
favorite.
You know what I mean? Like, these are shows that syndicate for the rest of your being.
Yeah.
The rest of your time. Dick Wolf. Wow. Like, good God. Like, these people are amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll say this. Like, the stuff that they have created will last forever.
Classics.
And that's what that's what I want to do now after I leave the movie world, because I'm gonna do 10 movies. I'm gonna do a run. I'm gonna do 10 movies. I'm working on my first one right now. I'm gonna do 10 movies, and then I'm gonna go back into TV because that's my original love, TV. And I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna do sitcoms because we're missing that. We're missing amazing black sitcoms.
TGIF Fridays, man. I that was a big part of my childhood, and I'm like, they don't make. It's not the same. We have shows, but it's not a lot of family shows. Nah. You know, we had Blackish. I was okay with that, but
Blackish is beautiful.
Blackish was cool. I wasn't, it's not one of my favorites. I love Miss Tracy Ellis Ross. That's my girl. And the guy, what's his name that plays what's his name?
Say it again. Blackish is great. Agree with me right now.
Blackish is cool. I preferred Girlfriends. I love.
Word. There you go. There you go. There you go. Family Matters. Let's go.
Family Matters. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Exactly.
Full House.
And
step by step.
Let me say this. I will talk about that show. I'll talk about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
I don't like. Okay. Respect to all the people. The new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Respect to that. Respect to it.
On the Peacock.
I just don't like the fact that we took something that made us feel so good, and so positive, that still makes us feel so good, and so a character like Carlton, who was so innocent, and so like his character was so beautiful, and we made him a crackhead.
He's a crackhead?
Now he on drugs or something, right? He do pills or something like that, don't he? On the show?
Oh yeah, Carlton. He does.
And this is what I'm saying. Like I don't want to. No, I don't want to dismiss our black people. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love y'all. I love what y'all doing. It's a great show. It's entertaining. But I just feel like if the show feels good, make it feel good. Like if
do
I was
you think that they wanted to make it a little bit more like realistic?
But the show was realistic because you got to remember, the Fresh Prince was coming from the ghetto.
Yeah.
He was coming from a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Tried to make him in the neighborhood. Like he came from the ghetto to be put in this place to be exposed to something that we don't see in the ghetto.
Right.
And this went to every black home in America.
Yeah. Cosby's too. Let's
talk about it. I can't even talk on him.
That's a topic for another day. But I just really wish we had more. Claire was a lawyer. He was a doctor.
Yes.
And
they raised some beautiful black babies.
And they were raising successful kids that went to college to Hillman, and it was just about a successful black family. And now it just feels like African American television is centered around reality TV, and it shows us. I personally don't appreciate the light that we're depicted in.
Avid Elementary, amazing black show.
Yes, from the girl that said he got money.
And shout out to her. Shout out to her. And thank you. What's her name again?
Brunson.
Thank you. So now I'll say this much though. Don't get it twisted. Everybody out there right now, if you're listening right now, that girl went and did her studies. She went and figured out how to screenwrite. She went and figured out how to showrun. She went and got the showrunner from The Office to produce her show. So don't think that she went viral on the internet and didn't go do no work. Nah, she was missing for about 10 years and she did 10 years of work.
She did her job.
So don't think that just came with the being successful. Oh, he got money. No, it didn't come from that.
And that's a lot that we see. I think that a lot of comparison that happens, and I'm glad you made that point. People assume like they see the end result.
Yeah.
But what I'm realizing is that a lot of actresses and singers that make it big have been putting in so much work behind the scenes that you'll be like, oh, they were an extra in this movie. They were in this music video. They've been in the game for so long, and they just finally getting a break. People always get it confused and think like it's supposed to 1, 2, 3 because we have this culture now where it's like go viral. But I feel like the best people in their craft are the ones that were really putting in the work.
Yo, bro, you do the thing when you put things on the screen real quick, like as we talk. Oh, all right, cool. All right. So, but right now, if you're looking, I want you to go type in this right now. Type in the scene from what's the name of that? Training Day. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Yes, that scene. Guess who was the extra in that scene?
Who?
Terry Crews.
Really?
The next year, he was Damon on Friday After Next.
Wow.
This is what I'm saying to you. And he studied. You gotta study, man.
Yeah.
You gotta study.
What are some good acting schools? Film schools. NYU's Tisch program, amazing. Okay.
You can start out at the Barrows. You can start out at you can take workshops. Take these small workshops at NYU at Stella Adler. I did Stella Adler.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Only black person in there.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
and what is this, acting classes?
These are acting classes.
Okay.
These are scene study. These are just just one-on-one camera acting. One-on-one. Just understanding how to just be in the scene. Understanding a script, first of all. Understand how most people want to act and don't even know how to read a script. You don't even know what a heading is. You don't even know what action is.
It's an art to it.
Yes. That is literature. Michael Bregman cursed me out. He said, you want to do what to a script? He said, oh, somebody called me, asked me to put a script together. Put a script together? He told me I've written 33 scripts in my life. 33. Chris, there is no putting a script together. This is literature.
Wow.
At its finest. You turn a script in and you got a typo, or you have a what do they call it? A run-on sentence, or you have a
incorrect grammar.
Yes, incorrect grammar. Anything like that. They laugh at you.
Wow.
A word spelled incorrectly. Get it out of here. You know why? Because there's people in here that's not playing. Yeah. Avid Elementary. She's not playing.
Shout out to her.
She's
and
not
I know
playing.
that she I saw that she named the show after a teacher of hers. That was so sweet.
Yeah, fire. It's based on her experiences.
Yeah. I like it.
Even now, I'm a teacher. I'm a theater teacher.
Talk about it. Let's talk. I asked you what you did when you weren't acting.
That's what I'm still acting.
Okay, so tell us about your teaching career.
So I teach middle school, elementary school at Children's Aid College Prep.
Nice.
In the Bronx.
Okay.
I basically teach a curriculum. You got to pass my class in order to graduate.
Wow.
So I mean, and it's strong ELA. All they do is write and read. And that you have to learn the stage before you get on it. From K to 2, you learn the stage. You learn how to conduct yourself in a theater.
Are you in charge of the plays and stuff?
I'm in charge of everything when it comes. That's my stage.
How do you feel working with children?
It's amazing. I mean, if you could work with children, you could work with anybody. I can't wait to work with adults again. It's gonna be fun.
Oh man,
it's gonna be fun. Because I mean, now it's a piece of cake working with adults, especially after all this time working with kids. Their brains are like, they soak it up real quick, but it's so repetitive, the stuff that you have to teach them. And I taught them from nothing. They didn't know anything about a stage. They didn't know anything about a script. They didn't
know the Bronx?
Yeah, the Bronx.
Shout out to you providing these type of opportunities to the children in the Bronx.
And you know, it's good for them to turn on their TV and see me. That's fire. Especially when the parents be like, wait a minute, you eat from on Power? Yeah, you know, it be fire. So you know, it's dope. It's really good. I wish we had that. I wish we had that.
Yeah.
I wish we had that. And shout out to our math teacher, D. Morgan.
Oh my God!
Shout out to him.
Are you still in communication?
That man made my career.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't do all your homework.
I saw D. Morgan. I saw D. Morgan a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and wow, this is a moment for me right here. My acting coach, Craig Myers, passed away a month ago.
I'm so sorry.
And yeah, he taught me everything I know, and he taught me everything I know. Before anything, he taught me everything I know, and yeah, he has one of those people that you want to get into acting. That is a moment where you have an acting coach and they teach you something, and you can hear them over and over in your head. No, it's not. Do it again. Nope. Do it again. Not right. Nope. Not. No, what is that? Nope. I hear this over and over in my head, and it's crazy because y'all might think I'm crazy, but over and over in my head, I hear this. If you don't feel it, we don't feel it. If you don't feel it, we don't feel it. If you don't feel it, we don't feel it. It has to be real. And that's where I got that from.
Wow.
And he passed away a few months ago, 2 months ago. Yeah. And it took a piece of me. Yeah.
Sleep in peace. Shout out to the people that paved the way for us, and
facts.
That's beautiful. I just want to take a second to shout out this. I got my Guileless Intentions glasses from a Black-owned glassware company, Crown Me Ray. They are wonderful. They produce glassware and they do custom bottles and many other trinkets and things. So please shout them out. Check them out, crownmenaray.com. So what are some things we can look forward to? I know you said that you're doing 10 movies.
10 movies.
Okay. How about any plays? Are you doing any plays?
I'm in a play on Broadway on Symphony Space, 91st Street. Yeah. Okay. It's called.
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna come check you out.
Checklist to play. The next show is February 25th on my birthday.
Shout out to you. Oh, you a Pisces?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, y'all get on my nerves. They're just everywhere. This is Pisces. Just this month, I just don't know.
Pisces just.
I had another Pisces on the show last week.
Yeah, we them boys.
Shout out to Homeless Heart. That's my girl now. She's crazy. She's just crazy. Y'all just crazy, but I love y'all.
Now for real, Pisces is gangsters. No, because I had to write this earlier because you understand something. We emotional.
I'm glad somebody finally said it.
No, understand something.
Somebody finally said it.
And in order for you to be emotional and say how you feel, that's hard.
Yeah.
So we really gangsters. If I could tell you how I feel without a problem, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people bottle it up.
Yeah, I don't like but a lot of Pisces don't like to admit that
I'm emotional.
I'm a Taurus. I know I'm crazy, but
I'm gonna get these tears. Word.
Yeah, that's great for your field.
Word. That shit is a headache.
So tell me one more time, where's your play happening at so that they could come check, the people can come check you out and come check you out.
Symphony Space, February 25th.
That's the name of the play?
No, that's where it is. It's called Checklist, the play. Wildly World, the Burgos family put this play. We've been running this play for, I think, 8 years or 7 years.
Really?
Sold out. A whole bunch of shows. Wow. They got a bunch of people behind it. I think they just got a deal. They ain't tell me nothing yet. I'm about the last one to find out.
Okay, show me the money.
Shout out to them. They got a deal. I'm there. I've been there. People like, oh. That's why. This is why I say I'm a real thespian. We don't leave. We stick with you because we don't care about the money. We don't care. All we care about is getting the job done. That's it.
If you could choose anything else in this world to be outside of an actor, writer, or director, what would it be?
A father. I don't have nothing else.
You enjoy fatherhood?
Yeah. They get on my damn nerves, but I love
Are you single?
babies.
The ladies watching, let me tell you something. One thing about Guileless has started some situationships and relationships. We got people from all over checking in. The ladies gonna want to know. Yeah. Mr. Ephraim, are you single? Are you married? What's going on? Let's get into the spicy tea.
I'm single. I was in a relationship for 16 years.
Damn, that's a bit.
Yeah, I last time I saw you, that was when it started, and that's when Anaya was born.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my first daughter was born. So she's 15. I was in a 16-year relationship, and I'm single.
He's single, ladies.
I'm single.
He's single. He's employed. He's passionate. You got a nice sweater on.
I got a good career. I'm on TV.
You got a good career. You know what I mean? He's talented. Tell us what your...
Also, too, I got a restaurant, Georgette Sea and Soul. Come by.
See, you ain't talk about that.
Come
you
by the restaurant.
I'm
come
a
get
foodie.
some food. You know what I mean?
What
Mama Love,
Where's
Georgette
that?
Sea and Soul. It's on Boston Road and Connor Street. Right across the street from we have the inside of the Amico station. This summer there will be seats outside. We will have curbside dining.
Is this a family business?
Yes, it is. Me, my mom, my dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you a cook?
Nah.
Oh.
I do marketing and investing. That's all, baby. You know what I mean? That's it.
Shout out to Georgette. Where is it located?
It's on I'm gonna get the exact address right now. Don't kill me, mama. I love you very much. Georgette Sea and Soul is on the Bronx on Connor Street.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna tell you right now. Georgette Sea and Soul Food. It is on sheesh. Get you the exact address. It is 4090 Boston Road. Inside the Amco station. Come get you some chips.
Come get you some food. I know I'll be there. Yeah. I'll be there.
Sea and Soul Food. But yeah, I'm single, bro.
And what's your Instagram handle, your website, so that they know where to come check you out?
So it's Chris Swain Actor. I'm launching a new page. There's a page there, Chris Swain Actor, and there's Chris Swain Films, both of them. Chris Swain Films or Chris Swain Actor. Either way, just type in Chris Swain. I'm coming up.
Shout out to you.
Coming up.
Well, thank you.
Oh, also too, I also teach acting. I teach act. That's what I do every day. You got
a slot for me.
I got a few names under my belt too. I got a few niggas on. Excuse my language. On nigga. I don't even like saying niggas, but niggas on TV that have been trained by me.
You can curse and be yourself here.
That have been trained by me. So I teach it from the heart. I also teach. I do teach Meisner. But I also like I said, it's more of I'm not looking to make $1. I'm looking to make a star. Or I'm looking to find the talent within you. So guys, if you are seeking to take some acting classes or get some mentorship, Chris is your guy, which is an amazing, beautiful thing. Be serious too. Don't hit me up if you ain't serious about it. It takes a big heart to want to. I ain't taking your money if you're not serious. All right. But when you blow up, and okay. All right, so thank you so much for joining my platform. You know, I'm so proud of you, because of where we come from. You know, like I said, the Bronx we looked at as the underdogs, and you know, to watch one of my peers go on to do something you love and be good at it and great at it. Can we give him a shout out, hand clap? Shout out to you. I'm so proud of you. I look forward to seeing what else you do.
and possibly being in one of your movies in the future.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got you.
Because
the next one. The next one.
Shout out to me, Ambenin.
Hold on. If I don't do this,
I do the podcast, and I'm also getting into acting and modeling. And y'all check me out too. All right, I'm on the scene. What happened? What happened? I got the swimsuits coming out soon, and the makeup too. Don't play.
Before I go, Shion, Artie, JoJo. Love y'all, man. Y'all, that's my team. Cool art. Cool. Creating our own opportunities. Cool. Shion, a great actor that's on my team. I love you, boy. I love all y'all, man, for real. Because y'all, without y'all, I am nothing. Appreciate y'all for real.
Amen to that. That's beautiful. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us.
Lincoln Clayton too. Love you, boy.
Thank y'all for tuning in with us again tonight. We see y'all next Wednesdays, and always don't forget to keep it real, uncut, and unfiltered. Good night.
Peace.